In this lesson, we will see how to make a decrease stitch. Decrease stitch means that when we need to make the fabric narrow, then we make decrease stitches. So for the decrease stitches, we simply make 2 stitches to 1 or sometimes 3 stitches to 1 depending on how the pattern says. We already made a chain and 9 single crochets. You can complete this and then we can make a decrease stitch. So we will make 1 chain like we normally do to start the new row in the single crochet. Turn your work over, and now I will make 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Wrap on the hook, pull through the stitch. We have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull through first 2 loops. Now we will make a decrease stitch. There are several methods to make a decrease stitch, but I will go with this one. I will go in the first stitch, wrap the yarn on the hook and pull a loop. I have 2 loops on the hook. Now I will not complete my single crochet here. Here, leaving the 2 loops on the hook, I will go in the next stitch, yarn over the hook and pull a loop. Now I have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops, and that's how it's called a decrease stitch. I have simply started with 1 single crochet, left it in half, and then went in the next one and got a loop from there as well. There were 3 loops on the hook, and then I turned into 1 single crochet. If we work in the normal way, 1 single crochet in each stitch, then we would have 2 stitches here, but we combined 2 stitches to 1 and we got a decrease stitch. Now in the same way, we will make 1 single crochet in the next, and now we will create a decrease in the next 2 stitches. Go 1 stitch, yarn over, pull a loop. We have 2 loops on the hook. We are not going to complete the stitch. We will go in the next stitch, yarn over the hook, pull through the stitch. We have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 3 loops, and we got our next decrease stitch. Now I will make 1 single crochet next, and then a decrease stitch in the next 2. So go in the first stitch first, yarn over the hook, pull a loop. I have 2 loops on the hook. Go in the next stitch, yarn over, pull a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Here you can see our fabric started getting narrower here with the decrease stitches. Now start the next row. Chain 1, turn your work around, and here in this row we will only and only make decrease stitches. We are not going to make single crochet. So in the first one, in the first stitch, we will go yarn over the hook, pull through. We have 2 loops on the hook. We are not going to complete a single crochet. We will go in the next stitch, yarn over the hook, pull. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over the hook, pull through all. Now in the next one, we will make next decrease stitch, a loop. Again in the next stitch, yarn over the hook and pull a loop. 3 loops on the hook, yarn over the hook and pull through both loops. Now in the next 2 stitches, we will make a decrease stitch as well. Go in the stitch, pull a loop. Go in the next stitch, yarn over the hook and pull a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over the hook and pull through all 3. We got our decrease stitch. In this row we made 3 decreases, and that's how our look like our work. Here we had 9 single crochet, then we narrow it down 1 2 3 4 5 6, then we have 6 stitches, and then we made decrease stitches in the last one, and now we have 3 stitches. From 9 to we went to 6, and then we went to 3. So we narrowed our fabric here. So that's how it works. Decrease stitches make the fabric narrower. And I hope you understand the concept easily, and it will be very useful for you if you are creating your own patterns or even you're following somebody else's patterns as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next tutorial. Until then, have a nice time. Bye.